Hello, hello there.
Hello, resilienters out there. We are welcoming you on this beautiful Sunday. I hope you're safe wherever you are and that you're taking care of everything that you need to take care of, but primarily yourself. Want to start off with an inspirational quote of basically saying, be more selfless than selfish. It'll get you further than you think you can. Today, we have a special guest whom I adore and love, and sweet as he wants to be, Mr. Zel Harley. We consider him a hidden gem in the music industry. If you are live, please chime in. Please give him a round of applause. Please check him out. He is on iHeart, Spotify, YouTube, and I follow him on all places, Facebook, you name it. Please welcome Mr. Zel Harley.
Hey. Thank you.
How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. I can't complain. Glad to be here.
Good. How's the weather out there for you?
It's bipolar. It was cold today. Hot yesterday, probably raining tomorrow, tornado Friday. Who knows? It's all over the place. Yeah.
Let the good people know your artistry name, your name, and where you're coming from.
My real name is Zel Harley. Stage name is Zel Harley. Just take the D off. I'm out of South Carolina, Batesburg right now. So if you're from South Carolina or kind of in the area, you kind of know what I mean by this weather stuff. So it's been crazy. But that's me though. Denzel Harley is the government. You know, my mama loved Denzel Washington, so I was named after him.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been around music my entire life. Church boy, born and raised in the church. I've been playing the piano since I was 4. Been around the studio part of it since I was about 7 or 8. My uncle had a stage play, so we traveled and did a lot of recording stuff with him. Grandfather and uncles and cousins all been in groups. So just music. It just is in my blood. That's all I know. So, and I love it.
So would you say that inspired you to be the artist that you are today?
Oh, definitely. I honestly don't know what else I would do if I didn't have the music part, because it's everything, 100% me. So.
Awesome.
Definitely.
What motivates you for the music? And with that, the second portion, what genres that you peep out to, or is there a specific type of genre of music that you want the audience to be captivated by?
I dip and dabble. I'm mainly an R&B artist, R&B hip hop in that, soul type of thing. Like I said, I grew up in church, so gospel is a big part of my life too. I was in a country band at one point, so that was cool too. I traveled with a country band for a little while. But I listen to pretty much everything. We kind of record everything in my studio too. So, but mainly R&B, soul is that's my baby right now. So.
Okay. Right. What is the most important that you want the audience to know about your music?
I don't know. I try not to put myself in a box. So, you get a little bit of everything. I'm more of I like writing for other people too. So, we literally write. It's easier for me to write for women too. I'll put that out there. So when I write songs, it's I don't know. It's just I could write for a woman. It's so dope. It's amazing. So I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very good question. I don't know what they would. That's a very, very good question. But if you know me, you know, we grown, we keep it grown and sexy. We try to anyway, you know. We keep it real, we got honest, you know, honest music. So we didn't did the whole love stuff, divorces, breakups, crying, happy. We do try to do a little bit of everything. So
yes, and I will tell everybody who is chiming in, who chooses to listen to us, please, I will advise you, please go to any of those medias to listen to the music, because and as he stated, to piggyback, he's coming from pain, happiness, joy, intimacy, sexual gratification. I mean, it's so many. And you do captivate what a woman feels and goes through, even on the emotions. Hello. So you don't have to believe me. You can listen to him. And I tell you, when I first was introduced to it by a gentleman that's managing and assisting, he was like, just check him out. I'm like, you know, you'd be sketchy. And I had it. It was like a whole week straight, morning, noon, and night. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's amazing, you guys. I promise you will not be let down. It's beautiful. It comes from a good place. As an artist, what would you advise or suggest people who are trying to get into the music industry?
Do your homework. Definitely do your homework, because there's a lot of shady stuff that goes on behind the scenes. You got music stealing, people scamming you out of money. So if you can kind of educate yourself on the business side of it and just an overall know-how on the process of recording the songs, or whatever the avenue you choosing to do, try to educate yourself and expand on just learning everything as much as possible. So that's my biggest suggestion. I put it like that.
I'm going to throw one at you. Who are your top 5 artists that you admire or kind of look up to?
I think probably, I don't know. I don't want to go in order, but Tank is like number 1 for me. Tank, Chris Brown. I think if you listen to my stuff, you kind of can get that Chris Brown type of vibe. Her. That's 3. Let me see. I'm trying to go gospel. I don't know. Oh, we got Jasmine Sullivan. I got to throw her in there.
Oh, yes.
She a beast. And I would say Brandy.
Wow.
It's a few. It's quite a few of them. I just can't get 5 because I keep thinking that I want to add some more. But I'm gonna just stick with them. But definitely Tank, Chris Brown, that group of people who can actually sing. You know. Okay, got you. So, what are some of the projects that you're currently working on this time? Well, I'm working on another album. I just released one at the end of last year. Working on another album. We're writing. We're done with the album from Twins. I don't know if I mentioned. Yeah, I got my own label, so it's like a group of us.
What's the label name?
It's Top Spot Productions. TSP. So you got me. You got Twin. Spelled TWYNN. My cousin Kel. My boy TAZ Devil. So everybody's like literally working on their own projects right now. Twin is about to drop. I forgot my boy Doug. We call him Fresh. Fresh cut. So he's new to the team. So everybody got stuff dropping. So I do a lot of the production and writing, helping them write stuff too. So, so it's not just me. So you got to share the wealth too.
That's nice. That's good. Community. That's good.
Yeah.
So do you have a mentor? Someone you look up to, somebody that's kind of helping you, guiding you?
I did. I did. It was a situation when I was in college, and I looked up to one of my teachers specifically. But goes back to this educating yourself and getting scammed out of some stuff. I looked up to him for the longest time as like a father figure in this music thing, and things happened, and I got cut off because I became competition basically. So you kind of have to have thick skin to kind of deal with some of this stuff, you know, because you got situations where you could engineer a project and they will so-called redo it, take your name off of it, and you know, so I not really. It's a handful of people that I look up to as already in the industry, but I don't know them personally. You know what I'm saying? So I just follow them and kind of follow what their path and how they did things. So.
Okay. So can you give us a small glimpse? Hello, Mr. Alice Jones. Can you give us a small glimpse of what the life is like in the studio productions for you? I know it's probably changes or alters, but can you give us a small idea of what it's like for you in the production studio?
For us, it's the team is like a family feel to it, so it's easier for us. So it's a little different from just regular client. So when we come in, we could literally just, okay, we have this instrumental, or we need to work on this specifically, and there's no egos. So we don't. I'm blessed in that department. So it's like we don't have any issues as far as like picking from this person, and this person to collaborate on a song, and everybody gets the credit. You know, you get paid for what you put in. So we don't have to worry about that. So it's easier for us to work together, and because you can't get that everywhere. But as far as a client coming in, you know, for me as the engineer, it's just really them having their song together, and I might, you know, give them pointers of maybe what they should do or shouldn't do, you know, because I feel like if I'm mixing your song and recording your song, my name is on it too. So I'm trying to get the best sounding quality song possible before we put it out. So I try to help and show some love to everybody.
Awesome. And I noticed that earlier you said you do write in the essence of a woman. Is that your primary focal point of capturing the main audience? Do you have more women than men, or is it mutual?
Personally, more women listen to my music than men. I think my age range is like 16 to 35. No, like 16 to 40 is like majority of my fan base, according to my numbers and stuff. So I'm not stupid. So I write for those people. You know what I'm saying? That's who's listening. So I try to make songs and make music for that group. But, you know, sometimes however I'm feeling, you might come up with something different. So, you know, but yeah, I'm not ignorant to the fact that I know who's listening to my songs and stuff. So.
Okay. And I noticed that we do have a few questions from the audience. Yes. What Mr. Alice T. Jones, he is one of our number one fans. He asked the question, what is your best song? Took it out of my mouth. I was going to ask that question too. Thank you, Mr. James.
Oh man. My favorite song changes depending on how I feel. My latest release is called Mistakes, or Mistakes Are Made. That was a whole, you know, in the moment type of I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, but let's just work together on this thing in the relationship type of feel. So right now I would say that, but I got a lot of unreleased stuff that is currently my favorite. But like I said, it changes depending on the mood.
Without getting in trouble, can we hear a song that you had on your previous album? just a glimpse of it, and without you getting in trouble, allow us to listen to one that maybe a glimpse of what you haven't yet released. Is that possible?
Yeah, I don't know how you want me to play it from my end, or
Yes, and tell us the title, because if you ask me what is my favorite, oh good God, yeah, I couldn't tell you because I listened to all of them. All of them. And I mean, literally, like, Miss Dawn in the audience, I promise you, from Toxic to Mistakes Are Made, I mean, oh, we're not going to go there. I'm just going to say this. If you want to romanticize someone and bring intimacy, you know, serenade, better listen to Zel Harley. I promise you, he won't let you down. I promise you won't. I love every song, kid you not. And I was blessed to listen to them, and I was able to go to the studio and meet some of the other artists, and the atmosphere is just wonderful. It's everybody's so welcoming and loving, and it's nothing negative, and everybody helps one another, and I just love that about you all. But yeah, let us listen to one of your songs.
Oh, well, we could do a little bit of mistakes. Let me know if it sounds okay on your end.
Okay.
We good?
Yes.
Okay.
I know your heart's been hurt before, so has mine. You're so quick to shut the door and leave me behind. Now, baby, you know I love you, and you know that I am trying. You know that I'm not perfect, but you're mine. Mistakes are made every step of the way. Mistakes are made. All I can say is let me give it another day. I can't promise I won't hurt you, but I promise I will stay when mistakes are made. Mistakes.
Come on, you guys. That's coming back. Okay. You hear that voice? Oh, I'm telling you, every song I've listened to, I kid you not, if you have not heard all of them, there's at least one or three, or if not more, that you can relate to. Like I stated before, there's pain, there's happiness, there's love, there's confusion, there's sexy, there's intimacy. I mean, it just goes through all of them, and I mean, you won't be let down. What's the one that we will hear that you haven't quite yet released yet?
On the spot. All right. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna ask you. Do you want me to play the one that you heard, or like a new one?
The one I heard.
Oh, okay, I figured that was gonna be the answer.
I'm so excited, you guys. You just do not understand. To hear this type of music, it brings back that 80s, 90s R&B feel where the heart is not just, and I'm not knocking the other artists, I promise you I'm not, but it gives you that feel that where the love is again, not, it's just, everything but love, Right. It has meaning. It has some concepts. It has something, Right. You just have to hear it. I promise you.
Okay. Well, here we go. One more.
Yes. And thank you.
Go ahead.
got the kind of love that all it takes is a moment. We got the time and we got the place right here in this moment. We got the vibe that just can't be denied. We share the moments that just can't be described. You got me feeling alive again. And I can see that you're feeling the same way.
All right, now.
And I don't want anything changing. Let's stay in the moment. We can focus on us and play it cool. Stay in the moment.
All right.
Yeah. Listen, if you want to hear more and you want to hear him, period, again, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Spotify, iHeart. He is on all genres of social media. It's Zel Harley. And tell them how would they be able to reach you or get in touch with you.
Pretty much all my social media is either Zel Harley or I am Zel _91. I am Zel _91. That's literally everything. Or email me imzel91@gmail.com. I try to keep it simple so you can find me. So.
Yes, Mr. On, did you have any more questions for Mr. Harley?
Can you tell us the platforms again, how we can download the music, to help give you a boost? Because I need to do this. I'm really loving your music. Yes.
Oh, I appreciate it. And everything is Zel Harley on iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, Tidal. I'm trying to see something you didn't. YouTube, everywhere. If you got any type of music streaming app, I'm on that. So
awesome. You said it's I am Zel. Can you say that again? I'll put it up.
The I am Zel _91. That's all my social media tags and stuff. And Zel Harley.
And did you want to also put out there about your production studio as far as those artists who are needing to find a great production? Because I will suggest that they come to you if they're next in the local area or perimeter surrounding.
Oh yeah. It's Top Spot Productions. We are based out of Batesburg, South Carolina. Right now, but we do travel. We can travel to you. So we got people coming out of Georgia, North Carolina, Florida. So we can any type of genre you're looking to do. So let's work. Top Spot Production.
Top Spot.
And what I also love is that while everyone is listening and chiming in, also when you do go into his Facebook and whatnot, what have you, he also has promotive packages. Just you have to keep up to find out when he's promoting those packages for studio time. If you're serious, please don't go on there wasting this man's time. He's serious. You know what type of business he is doing. Because I notice that people say things and then when it's time to crunch time and actually put in the work, they tend to flake and sometimes they tend to fear. But I know that he's a man of God. He encourages and he does what he can. So please check out Top Spot Production. Check out the packages on Facebook and all the other social medias. Please check out Mr. Denzel Harley, aka Zel Harley, and you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. I'm just so thankful that you have allowed us to, interview you. We're so grateful for the time that you have given us, and also thankful for allowing us to be in your world just a little bit and to share your music with us. We're so gracious and thankful for that.
Oh no, thank y'all. This was awesome. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you very much. Very much.
Don't forget, he is a hidden gem in the music industry, people. Hey, you can miss out if you want to. This is your opportunity. And resilience is all about promoting those who are actually beautifully doing things out in this world and creating and being creative. So I'm letting you all know, we're here. You better check him out, or you'll miss out.
Yes, thank you for resilience. Always, as always, all. Stay well, stay healthy, stay prayed up, and always be resilient. Thank you so much, Zel Harley, for giving us this your time. Blessed night. Britt, as always, love you, girl. Our resilience family. Until next time, stay resilient, guys.